So most of you will want the highest reward in terms of gains with doing the least amount of work as possible. And that is what I'm going to show you right now. Because for the past year, I've been training 3 days a week. And from going 6 days a week down to 3 days a week, I've made more gains training 3 days a week compared to 6. And a lot of you probably won't believe that. You'll think, well, surely the person that trains 6 days a week is going to make more gains. No, not necessarily true. Now, before I go through this, one thing I want to say is, in terms of fitness, you should never speak in absolutes. So I'm not saying this is the best workout program out there. It is for me, might not be for you. Everyone's different. But if you're anything like me, then this will be the best for you. And I'm going to go through it now. So the 3 day a week workout is a full body split. So whereas 6 days, you'd probably be doing chest and triceps, back and biceps, legs. You might give arms their own day. Instead, this is just going to be full body every session. So I'm going to go through it now. So what I do 3 days a week, I can hit every muscle group 3 days a week to start with. So for example, let's say you do 6 days a week. If you do push-pull legs, if you miss your push session, then that's your chest and triceps missed for a whole day of the week. And that means you only have one more day in the week to train them. So they're already getting trained once in that week. Whereas a full body session, let's say you train on Monday, straight away, everything's been trained that week. If you miss Wednesday and Friday, every muscle's still been trained that week. And then if you do Monday, Tuesday, your muscles have been trained twice a week, which is enough, really. 3 days a week is what you will be doing, but you get most of your gains from 2 days a week. 3 days a week is marginal benefits, but 2 days a week is golden. That's where you'll get most of your gains. So it's easy to stick to. You've only got to go 3 days a week. Now, the second thing is you can have more rest days. Now, rest days are the best things for building muscle, because if you're training every day in the gym, you're giving yourself no time to rest. And everyone's got a different capacity. But most of you watching this video, I'm assuming, aren't 10 years into lifting. You're probably maybe a month, 6 months, a year, maybe 2 years into lifting. You may be a little bit more experienced than that. But most of us could benefit from having a rest day in between sessions. So if you train on Monday, Tuesday's a rest day, and then by Wednesday, you're ready to go again and train your full body. Another reason I do this, I complete better quality sets. So what I mean by this is, let's say you train chest. Let's say you dedicate 1 day to chest. So let's say Monday is your chest day. Let's say you do 3 sets of bench press. Great. Let's say you go and do 3 sets of flies. Okay. And then as you go through each exercise, you're going to be more and more fatigued, and you're not going to be able to put your best effort into each set because you're doing so many sets. Whereas if you do 3 days a week, you'll just do 3 sets per session per muscle, 3 to 5 sets. So let's say Monday you come in, you do 3 sets of bench press. They're going to be 3 quality sets because you're feeling fresh. You're going in there, 3 sets, good quality reps, good sets. You stop there training chest, just 3 sets. Wednesday you come in, you hit 3 sets of chest again, feeling fresh, another 3 quality sets. Friday you come in, hit 4 sets of chest, and then that's it for chest, and you've hit more quality sets. And you'll get a lot more bang for your buck doing that. So that's another reason I do it. It allows me to be more consistent, which I've already kind of talked about. If you're doing 6 days a week and you miss like 2 days out of the week, because life happens, you've got things come up, things just happen, shit comes out of nowhere, and you've got to deal with that shit, and you don't always get time to go to the gym. That means you're probably going a week without training a muscle group, whereas full body is just a lot more easy to stay to. So if you train Monday, maybe you have a busy week and you can only train Friday then. That's still 2 times in the week. Every muscle's being trained twice just from going to the gym 2 days a week. And probably the biggest thing for me is, I don't know about you, but I want to do more than just go to the gym. Some people can go to the gym every day and they fucking love it. Me personally, if I go to the gym every day, I start to get a bit fucking bored. I enjoy lifting weights, I enjoy exercising, but I've got other things in my life. For example, if I go 3 days in the week to the gym, other days in the week, I can go play football with my mates. I fucking love it. If I go to the gym 6 days a week, I can't go to the gym, hammer myself, and then go and play football with my mates. I can't do it. If I go to the gym 3 days a week, leaves other time, I can see my girlfriend, I can go and play football with my mates, I'll go and hang out with my mates, I can chill out, I can do other stuff, I can study or whatever. And I think it just gives you a more balanced life. And that's what we all want, isn't it? I think. I don't imagine many of us want to have to spend 6 days in the gym. Maybe we do it because we feel like we have to, but I'm proving to you here that you don't have to, because the best gains I've made is going 3 days a week. Now, when doing this program, here are the keys. Spread your volume across the week. So, as I've said earlier, 4 sets of chest on Monday, 3 sets of chest Wednesday, and 4 sets of chest Friday. Don't go in there, do 8 sets of chest Monday, 8 sets of chest Wednesday, 8 sets of chest Friday. No. That's what you'd do if you were doing a full body split, because you've only got a day to train that muscle. So you'd squeeze all that volume into that one day. You've got 3 days to train each muscle. Spread it across those days. Don't hammer yourself on Monday and then you fuck for the rest of the week. As I've also said, spread the 3 days of working out across the week to allow you to rest. This is really important. Don't go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, you need to spread it out. Because if you go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you're just going to be training when you're still physically fucked. So if you've trained your full body on Monday, your full body is going to need to recover through Tuesday. If you go and train it on Tuesday, you're just fucking doing more damage than you are good. And probably the most important thing on this list, do your compound exercises. Too many people who are new to the gym start off doing the little like machine exercises, and you're trying to build a fucking house on toothpicks. You have to build a solid foundation. Typically, on a 3-day split, Monday, you'll do squats. Wednesday, you'll do deadlifts. And Friday, you might do another leg exercise. But across all 3 days, you can put bench press on there. You don't need to be squatting 3 days a week. You certainly don't need to be deadlifting 3 days a week. Just deadlift one of the days. But you can bench all 3 days of the week. So start every session with a compound of that, be squat, deadlift, and bench, and then build it from there. And bonus tip, which is very small but very impactful, is if you go to my video where I talk about trigger sessions, do these on your rest days. Because what you're doing is, for those of you that don't know, trigger sessions are basically mini 10-minute workouts that you do a resistance band to basically pump blood to the muscle. So what I want you to do is, let's say you train Monday and Tuesday is your rest day, spend 10 minutes out of the day, and you can do this 3 times, so maybe 30 minutes across the day. You can do 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the afternoon, 10 minutes on the evening. Grab resistance bands, just do 3 sets of bicep curls with the resistance bands, 3 sets of overhead triceps with the resistance bands, 3 sets of lateral raises, and whatever other muscles you want to work on. Do that. What that will do, don't go too hard, don't do it too intense. Each mini workout should be no longer than 10 minutes, because otherwise you're just doing too much and you're going to have negative results. Do that. It will send blood to the muscles, which will promote excuse me, fucking hell. Got that the wrong goal. Oh, my dog's got a fucking toy now. As I was saying, what was I saying? No, what I was saying was, do the resistance band workouts and they'll send blood to your muscles, which will help them to repair. It's like active recovery. You should always be training your muscles. If you're not growing, then you're probably shrinking. You never stay the same. You should either be growing or you're not doing anything. You're just going to end up losing everything. So even when you're resting, do mini workouts and just send blood to the muscles, and that will promote a lot of muscle growth. And you'll see much better gains from just doing these little things. I'd say aim for 3 a day, 3 of these mini workouts on rest days. If you can't do that, do 2. 1, you can get away with 1, but I'd say 2 to 3 is your best option. Now, that's that covered. I'm going to show you an example of what a full body split would look like. Bang. Day 1, this is hypertrophy focus, so 8 to 12 rep range, 15 rep range, So day 1, squats, as I said, start with a compound, incline dumbbell press for your chest, T-bar row for your back, shrugs for your traps, shoulder press for your shoulders, lateral raise for your shoulders as well, incline curl for your biceps, a skull crusher for your triceps, and then calf raises for your calves, of course. You can add abs in here if you want. I haven't put abs on here, but you can do your ab movements if you want 3 days a week. That's fine. So that's day 1. Day 2, deadlift. Like I said, starting with compounds, incline barbell press, pull-ups for your back, shrugs, lateral raises, rear delt flies, preacher curls, close grip bench. I fucking love this program. Day 3, lunges, RDLs, T-bar rows, barbell bench, barbell shrugs, Arnold press, lateral raise, hammer curls, dips, and calf raises again. This split is so fucking good because you get to pick the best exercises. When you're training, let's say you train each muscle group individually on separate days. Once you've done your bench press, that's like the king of chest exercises. Everything else after that is kind of, it's good, but it's not as impactful. Whereas this, you just pick the best exercises for each muscle group. And the best exercise for you might be different to the best exercise for me. So, yeah. You can copy this completely if you want. This will work great for you. But if there's exercises you'd rather do, for example, instead of pull-ups, you'd rather do lat pull-downs. If they work better for you, then great, do that. But I'll pick what works for me. So screenshot this, do what you want with it, take it away, do this for 6 weeks, and I guarantee you'll see some impressive gains, and you'll probably find this is much easier to do, and it'll fit into better to your schedule, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. So give this a go. Make sure, like I said, to pick the best exercises. Don't fanny around with picking loads of little exercises and shit. Pick the best exercises each session for each muscle group. Don't do more than 5 sets each session for each muscle. So no more than 5 sets for chest, no more than 5 sets for legs. Keep it 5 sets and below, probably 3 to 5 sets. And yeah, do this 6 weeks. Let me know how you get on, and I'll do another video talking about it at some point and giving more tips on how to successfully go through this workout split. So yeah, give it a go. Take care.